In today's video, I'd like to show you the cookie notice for GDPR and CCPA plugin by dfactory. This is the plugin that I use for my cookie notice on my websites and most of the other websites that I run too. So this is the page on the WordPress repository for the plugin. And if we pop over to my demo website, you can see that I've got that plugin installed. And if you look down here, there's a message to say if you wish to continue to use this site, we'll assume you're happy with it, an OK button and a no button to refuse. So I'm going to show you today how you install that on your blog and set it up so it works properly. Okay, let's get on and do that. I'm over at the admin dashboard of my website and I'm going to go to plugins, add new, and then I'm going to type in cookie notice. It's already there. Let's return. And the plugin that we want to install is this one here, cookie notice by dfactory. So I'm going to click install now. And activate. So I've now got the plugin installed and I should find that it's working already. If I pop across to my website, I'm going to go and open it up in an incognito window. There we go, I've got my website opened as an anonymous user. And we can see at the bottom that I have indeed got the cookie notice plugin installed already and it's already working. Now let's just do a few tweaks to the settings. We can go to settings, cookie notice, and here we've got all the settings of plugin. It's made some default settings already, so there isn't actually much you need to do, but there's some things that you can do if you want to. So what you might want to do is change the message and the button text. You could change to accept, for example. What you probably will want to do is just to put your privacy policy on there. So tick this box and go down to privacy policy. If we wanted to, we could give them the option to refuse consent, which means that if they were to refuse it, no scripts, if we put any scripts in here, they would not be put onto, well, the associated cookies would not be put onto your user's browser. So the way I'm going to set it up is so that until they press the accept button to say they're okay with cookies being on their browser, that it won't actually put any on. And you can do that by putting your scripts in this box here. So you could put your analytic scripts, which you can go and grab from elsewhere in your site. So I know that I've got mine set up under using the GeneratePress theme. So I've used an element of GeneratePress. And if I scroll down, I can find the analytics script that I've put in. So I'm going to edit that and then copy the script. And then what I should do is put it into draft mode so the script doesn't get loaded here, because I don't want it to appear twice on my website, otherwise Google will count each visit to my website twice. So we don't want that. So let's go back to the plugin, settings, cookie notice, and I'm going to paste that in to the head box. And I'll just go and save that while I remember. Oh, it's forgotten the privacy link bit. Perhaps I didn't save it earlier. Okay, go down and save. So let's just scroll down a bit and see what else we want to change. We could reload the page after they've accepted the cookies, and that will make sure that the scripts get loaded into the browser. Otherwise they won't actually, if they accept and then just continue browsing on the site, they won't have these cookies, these Google cookies on their browser until they move to another page. So you may want to tick this reloading button. And then also something else you'd want to do, I expect, is change the expiry time. So I would probably set mine to 6 months, so it's just a little bit longer. What else do we want to change? We don't want to put a corona barrel on there. Design, yes, we'll have it at the bottom. Animation will just be fade in. Button style dark. We can put in a class name there, and then we can use some CSS to make some more styling changes to the banner. So I'm going to leave the rest as is, save changes. To here, give it a refresh, and you can see we've got the privacy policy here, which should open in a new window. Okay, that's good. And then we've got the OK button to accept the policy. So we should find that there are now some, I'm going to do clear storage. So we've got the Google Analytics cookie here. Let's just sort by expire. So these are all the cookies that are now stored in the user's browser, which includes Google cookie, and also the cookie notice accepted equals true. And here's just some others, like I've got Thrive Leaves on there, and it's got some cookies associated with it, and also the Clean Talk plugin. So that's what those are. So I might want to, I'm not sure if I can do this for Thrive actually, I probably can't, or for the Clean Talk plugin. So we could call those functional analytics or functional scripts and cookies that get installed just to make the website work. But the Google Analytics one is like an optional one. It's just something that's tracks the user's activity on the site, and it doesn't affect the functionality. So really, you couldn't say that that has to be there. So if I wanted to test the that cookie banner again, I could just delete this cookie here, and then let's close that down, refresh the page, and look, there's the banner there again, so we can just test that it's all working. So that's it, that's the cookie notice plugin that I use on my website. Let me know how you get on with it. If you've got any questions, do ask me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.